Let's start with a question today. Have you ever had anyone that you care about break a promise that they made to you? There is nothing quite as painful as broken promises, especially when it's someone that you care deeply about, that you have trusted, and you never thought in a million years could break a promise in this way. Incredibly painful, and it can take some serious time to work through it. It's not something, a broken promise, like a light switch that you can just flip on or flip off. And before you know it, you're back and everything is back to normal. Sometimes when promises are broken, the relationship can be fixed and repaired. But other times, a promise that gets broken is so severe and creates such a deep wound that the relationship may never be the same again. Broken promises are something everyone must be extremely careful about. When we make promises to others, we must think about whether we can truly keep them. When we make promises to others, we must make it a focus, a number one priority to remember that we made that promise. And a lot of times that takes daily remembering, daily remembering. Otherwise, people can start to forget. And when people forget something as serious as the commitments that they make to others, relationships can really suffer. And you know what? A lot of times people learn that lesson too late, too late. Maybe you can relate to this. Maybe someone has broken a promise to you, and you are right now in the stage of trying to figure out, is this something that you can come back from? Is this something that you can learn to get over? And, there are two different things you're going to need to do to figure out the answer. One, you're going to need to take a real inventory of the way that you were hurt. And secondly, you're going to need to figure out when is the right time to talk about it with the person who broke that promise. I'm psychologist Dr. Seth Meyers, and I'm going to talk in this video about what I see as the three main types of promises that can be broken. And the first one is emotional promises. These are promises like the promise that one makes to another to love them forever. Things like, I promise to never hurt you, or I will always be there for you. Those are emotional promises. Now, when you hear those examples, you might be thinking, boy, that's a tall order. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. But you know what? When you make that promise to someone, you're usually making that promise to someone you care deeply about, you love so much. And it would make sense if you make that a priority to show that on a daily basis. And that is a promise that people really can keep. People can keep emotional promises, even though sometimes emotional promises are broken. The second type of promises is what I would call commitment-based promises. Commitment-based promises. Now, an example of a commitment-based promise is, I will never be unfaithful to you. I will never cheat on you. That is a commitment-based promise. Another example of a commitment-based promise would be to tell someone that once they do this or that or complete this or that, and it could be a big deal, a long-term project, a long-term thing. Once the person does that and finishes that, then you will, and then whatever you may do, and that could be a big thing. These are examples of commitment-based promises. And again, these two can be kept, and yet these kinds of commitment-based promises, we all know, can also be broken. And the third type of promises that I want to talk about are change promises, promises related to change. So one example would be, I promise to stop smoking because I know how much it bothers you, and I know how bad it is for my health. I promise to stop smoking, and I will stop smoking this year. That's an example of a change-based promise. Another example of a change-based promise is, I promise I won't yell at you again. Anger, just so you know, in relationships is one of the biggest problems that can lead to serious relationship problems and sometimes even the end of a relationship. Someone having what I would call adult temper tantrums. While it's totally understandable and okay for somebody to feel angry, right? Because anger is a feeling and it's natural and it's human and we all feel it. So anger isn't the problem. It is actually the expression of the anger that often becomes the problem. And so sometimes someone who has an anger management problem in a relationship will say, listen, I promise I won't yell at you again. I promise. And while sometimes people do keep their promises that are change based promises, we also know that sometimes people break those promises. And here's the thing about broken promises: when something really matters to you, and often it's a relationship, when that really matters to you, the other person keeping that promise, what you do is you are banking on faith. You have no proof that it will change, but you are trying to have faith and believe that this person can change and that they will. And you also tell yourself that they will change. You know it, you feel it because you're worth it, because they know you're worth it. Well, that is one of the reasons why broken promises are so incredibly hurtful. Because sometimes when someone breaks a promise to us, we link it to our self worth or our self esteem, and we take it personally. If the person broke their promise, that means something about us. But that is not true. And that is the number one thing that I want you to take away from talking about this today. That when someone breaks a promise, it is a reflection on them and not you. You cannot take someone not being able to keep their promise as a reflection on you. This is really what we're talking about at the end of the day: integrity. And integrity is about being consistent, being true to your values, thinking about the other person, and understanding there are some social rules that we keep for the benefit of all of our relationships. If someone has broken a promise to you, my heart really goes out to you. Few things can hurt quite the same. What I also know is that you can bounce back from someone breaking a promise. We never forget someone who broke an important promise to us. We never forget that, but it doesn't mean that we can't move on. And in fact, we can even become wiser. We can learn certain lessons from it. And one of the number one lessons that I want everyone to learn when somebody breaks an important promise with them is that it is a reflection on them breaking that promise and not you. All right. So I hope this has been helpful to you today. I am wishing you emotional healing if you are feeling hurt right now. There are also maybe some other videos in my whole library here on my YouTube channel that could be helpful for you with what you're dealing with. And just a reminder, you can also check out my podcast, Insight with Dr. Seth, where I go deep on these issues, self-improvement topics like family and friends, and how to do life more smoothly. I'm hoping that podcast in these videos, Insight with Dr. Seth, are helpful to you. Have a good one, everybody.